What is good, Toblerone? It's your boy Storm, back at it again with another brawl vid. Today, I'm gonna talk about the best strings for each weapon. A couple days ago, I made a video. It was like the best moves on each weapon. That's like really simple, but that doesn't really help you too much. That just shows what's really broken. If you want some like actual practical use out of those moves, then this is the video to watch. So it's gonna be the same layout. I'm gonna cover each of the 13 weapons and say what their best option is for a string, like a bread and butter. I'm not sure. I probably won't do runner-ups like I did moves, but we'll see. But yeah, that'll be the vid. So let's get into it. Alright, well, I'm starting off with Unarmed immediately, because mentioned before, Unarmed is just really good sometimes. By far, Downlight Ground Pound is Unarmed's best string, for sure. The damage, I don't know how much damage it does. 25, almost 26. It's really easy to hit once you practice it. It is insane. Next best, yeah, I'll do runner-ups, I don't really care. Next best would be probably Downlight and GC Neutral Heavy. Pre-patch, like a while ago, this thing used to kill at orange, like literally. But now it doesn't kill that early. It's still a great kill option though. It is very, very consistent. It's very reliable. Now for Hammer, Hammer doesn't really have like tons of strings, but it has many true combos that are very reliable. Some that come to mind is, hold on here, Neutral Light into Side Light. That's a very good one. GC Stomp Nair is very reliable. It's a very good one. And yeah, I think the only really good like real string on a weapon like Hammer would be the Russian Mafia, which is that. And right there you can see even later damage. It was a true combo, but at earlier damage it's a 2-frame string, but it kills very well if you can nail that off. Sword, definitely with sword. Side Light and a Neutral Light as a string is really good. A while ago they made the patch so that Side Light has like no knockback at any damage, nearly any damage. So you hit a Side Light and have no dodge, you can Neutral Light. It is unjumpable. The other option, if you don't think they're gonna jump, would be to Side Light into Downlight. That is the next best for sure. Again, for Gauntlets, not really a string, but a great combo with Downlight is Downlight and a Neutral Light is really good, and if you can pull it off, Downlight Grounded Nair into Recovery or Down Air is true. I'm getting it 1 frame, but if you GC it, oh wait, whoopsies, that was bad. If you grab cancel it, the Downlight, it's really easy. I messed it up again because I'm not warmed up, but it's chilling. And another great option on Gauntlets, if you can master it, is Grounded Downlight into Recovery. You have to dash and then move forward a little bit to your opponent and then recover. And it's a really, really good kill option. Katars, now Katars, this one's hard. It has many great strings. If they have absolutely no dodge, I think if you can do the half pipes like this, when they have no dodge, they can't do anything. And it's a really good damage builder. And another great one is on higher decks, Katar Legends, Neutral Light into Downlight. Downlight with fixed knockback, you can do Neutral Light, Downlight Nair, or Neutral Light, Downlight Recovery if they don't jump. And a really underrated one is if you hit Grounded Downlight, like stacked or something, and they're at high damage. Higher Dex Legends, let me clarify that dexterity is very important on Katars. It is like one of the only weapons that really needs at least like 5 dex to be really good. A really underrated string, you can do Downlight into GC Downlight. The hitbox is amazing, and it adds a little bit of extra damage, and it props your opponent up a little bit more for the KO. So you can do Downlight, Downlight, Recover, and it's really, really good. Blasters, by far, I think. Pre-patch, remember when downlight, sidelight, nair was true? Now it is only 1 frame, but if they have no dodge and they're at white to yellow, it still hits. It's really good. It's a really good option. This is the input right here. Yeah, and if you sidelight into nair is just really good because of the position it puts them in, your opponent in. You can hit them with sidelight, and you can always do this, and it's 1 frame. And it does a lot of damage. It's really, really good. An underrated combo also is if they have no dodge, and they're at white, downlight and dash jump down air. That wasn't true. I messed it up. But yeah, you can do something like GC downlight after that for a lot of damage, like this. Also, downlight into recovery, GC downlight recovery, chase dodge forward is true. Now bow, bows is really easy. It's just they have no dodge, sidelight, downlight, no neutral light or anything. Like you do sidelight, downlight, Sair. Sidelight, downlight, neutral air, or that was Sair, but you get what I'm saying. Sidelight, downlight, recovery. Anything out of sidelight and they have no dodge, so you just use sidelight to look for a read, and then you punish them. If they're too damaged, they can they can jump out of it, so it doesn't work. It doesn't work at later healths. And you also want to hit the sidelight really close to you. If you hit it really far out, or if you hit them when they're landing, it won't connect. Your downlight will not connect. You have to hit them when they're either close to you or when they're grounded. Orb has a lot. This weapon has a lot of great strings. I'm gonna cover some. Mostly with nair. When they buffed nair a while ago, it adds 1 frame into other moves like Sair. You can do so normally sidelight Sair is the main like combo option when you hit that move, but and sidelight downlight, that's a really good option. But if they have no dodge, you can sidelight, chase dodge up forward, nair into Sair, and it's unescapable. All of that was 1 frame, so they can't jump. And it works really late. I bet I could do it on Lucian even when he's red. Yep, still 1 frame. And if you hit a GC sidelight all the way out here and they're at orange, it will kill them. Especially on characters like Petra or Fate. It's amazing. Using nair a lot more on orb is like important. Also, there are some strings with like dare, like jump dare into Sair. If they jump, their only option is to fast fall. If they jump, they'll get hit by it, and it works a lot. It works a lot of the time. And you can even mix it up. You can do that into nair. Well, he's 2 damaged now, but you can do down air, then nair, this air. It's really situational, but if you're close to your opponent when you hit dare, it will work. Spear. Spear is by far the easiest weapon in the game, next to, I don't know what that's next to, maybe sword, but after what they did to spear with the changes, the entire weapon is a flowchart, and you do not have to think about any strings at all. It's either you hit sidelight, you look for a dodge, and if they have no dodge, you do double downlight, like this. And true combos into Sair and recovery. That's literally it. This, spear is the most easy weapon in the game, bar none. Like more so than hammer, more so than bow, sword. It's kind of obscene. So yeah, just downlights and sidelights. You don't really need to. Those are the only moves you need. Scythe. Oh wait, that's orb. Scythe. Scythe has a couple. The most consistent string on Scythe when they burn a dodge, but not for a long time, like a small cooldown, is soft sidelight into Sair. It is unjumpable and they cannot fast fall it. It's a great setup tool, like this. If you hit it at white or yellow, you can do this. You can connect it into dare, and it still works. You can chase dodge forward and dare. Most people would say that neutral light and recovery is a really consistent like kill option or string. It is, but you have to hit it a really weird way. You have to hit it grounded or right as they're landing into the move. Sometimes they can just jump out of it. A while ago they added a quality of life change to that move to end light by adding 1 frame of stun, which makes it easier to hit, but sometimes you can still jump out of it, so I don't think it's the best. That's why I think soft side light Sarah is easily like the most consistent thing you can hit if they have no dodge. You just fish for that when you see they have no dodge, more so than neutral light. And what else? If they have no dodge, like at all, like they GC or something, you can do the nairs and sares. This is the scythe bread and butter. It takes them like late yellow, early orange immediately, and it's very consistent. All right, cannon. Nope, those are guns. Cannon. Post patch for sure. I think the best string is sidelight into down air. Even after the sidelight changes, dare is so good that this is still unjumpable. You can hit this when they have no dodge. You can do sidelight dare into sidelight dare as a string. It does a lot of damage. Since they can jump out of Sare, that's your best option, really. The other thing would be to read a jump. If they jump out of it, you just nair. You chase dodge up forward and nair out of sidelight. That's probably Cannon's best post patch. All right, Jaeon or Greatsword. The best string is definitely neutral light opener. Actually, there's a couple. I'm not really sure, honestly, but the most consistent for sure, I would have to say. Well, first the runner-up would be sidelight opener, neutral light bridge, sidelight finisher. Kills super early. You don't move at all. It is really good, really good, really good. And he started off of sidelight, which is amazing. But I think the best one for killing, like the most consistent, would be neutral light opener, downlight bridge, and side closer. You can watch every Greatsword player do this. They will set up a read into sidelight, and then they will dash forward and do neutral light, downlight, sidelight. Well, that was downlight, but yep. Kills really early. I literally made a video about this a while ago, but it's very, 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 very good. Axe, probably, I'm not really sure. I mean, obviously the sidelight is the most consistent thing, but you can do sidelight Sare when they have no dodge. That is a very good thing to have on Axe. It's very consistent to hit when they have no dodge. And things out of down air are the best with Axe. Like you landing down air into downlight. That's true sometimes. You hit it with the back part of dare. And your main neutral tool is down air. So you can do later damages. You can do down air Sare. If you have a lot of decks also, it works easier. But yeah, for Axe, it's anything out of down air for sure. All right. Last and certainly least, we have Lance. Probably its best strings are like the sidelight options. Like if they have no dodge, you can do sidelight Sare as a kill option, and sidelight recovery as a kill option. When sidelight recovery used to be true, it was really good, but now it's a string. So if they have no dodge, you can either sidelight recovery, kill them off the top if you're not near the edge, and if you are, you can sidelight Sare. That's really good. Another really good thing on Lance is still out of sidelight. You can do sidelight down air, which is true, and a neutral light, which is 1 frame on a character like Orion. And yeah, that's really good to use. And one last thing, this one is weird sometimes, but it can be consistent. Out of downlight and a neutral light. It's really simple, really easy. And neutral light and a downlight. Using these two moves alternatively is very, very good for Lance. Well, that covers the best strings for each weapon, in my opinion. These are the strings that I use the most when I play these weapons. Everyone differs from their opinions, you know, everybody knows that, but that's what I think is the most optimal when playing these weapons. So let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all do. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell so you know when I upload, and check out my socials in the description below. Twitch, Twitter, Discord, you already know. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out, y'all.